And we are back here on the island, and we're currently on our Sarco, the level 150 that we tamed in the last episode. And as you can see, we're here on Carnivore Island, all the way on the top right of the map. And there is, I believe one of these arches right there is level 150, the blue one right there. So yeah, this is what we are going for. We have some tranq arrows in our inventory, of course. I also found this ramshackle fabricated pistol in a drop, as well as some flak armor pieces right here. So yeah, not bad, you know, I'll take it. Back there, this guy just hunted me. Yeah, 150 Ceratosaurus. We sadly don't have anything, you know, we don't have the Ceratosaurus toxin thingy. I don't recall the exact name to tame it yet, but yeah, we'll go get some Ceratosaurus eventually as well. Okay, now we also have everything we need in our inventory for a trap. So actually, let's just go back to this mini island over here, just so we're a bit safer. And yeah, let me quickly put up the trap. The link to the original video for the trap is in the description down below. It's really the only Argy trap I use. It's just low cost, easy to remember how to do it. And yeah, so then we'll need a ramp like so, and a door just like that. Perfect. Let's try and get the Argy. Now there's also a blue one over there, but I believe it's this one, right? 150? Yes, okay. Let me try and get its attention, and then we can hopefully get it trapped. Alright, the Argy's coming for us. Can we get in here? Open the door, and there we go. 150 trapped. It's that easy with this trap. Really amazing. Okay, now it should be straightforward, around 9 or 8 arrows to the head. And then this 150 should be knocked out already. And then maybe we still have some prime meat in our Sandy, in our Sarco. That hasn't spoiled yet. I'm not sure. If not, you know, there's plenty of stuff we can kill over there that gives us prime meat. But for right now, let's just try and knock it out. There we go. That was the last shot. Perfect. Let's see. Do we have any prime? Oh yeah, we have some prime meat left. That should not spoil until we actually need it. Perfect. So let's wait a couple of minutes and then feed the Argy. So 5 minutes later, and our Argy should be tamed up with those 3 pieces of prime meat. There we go. And it's a female, so let's just call her Avery for the moment. I also did find some crystal on our way over here, so let me actually just craft up not a lot, but just a few dino balls. And then, yeah, we can get Avery into a dino ball. Yeah, we have her in a dino ball. 41 health, 48 stamina, pretty good. Oh, 28 weight, that is terrible. 30 melee damage. I mean, yeah, the weight is horrible, but the Argy has a lot of like weight reduction, so it's gonna be alright, I'd say. Yeah, I also saw a blue drop right over there. However, that was where that 150 Ceratosaurus was. Yeah, he's right there on the right side of the drop. He is a tiny distance away. Wait, is that purple? I thought it's a blue drop. No, it's a purple one. Okay. Yeah, let's just quickly run in and grab it. The Ceratosaurus did not see us yet. Let's just take all and hop back onto the Sarco. There we go. Where's the Ceratosaurus? Okay, no, we didn't aggro him. Perfect. So what did we get here? A ghillie mask, some food, stew, and some resources. Yeah, nothing special. Could have been better from a purple drop. But yeah. Okay, so we have our Argy. Let's go back to base, craft a saddle, equip it, and then look for some more tames that we'll need to yeah, improve our, or just progress a bit, like an Anki or a Dodik, for example. Alright, we're here on our Argy above the clouds. Looks very beautiful. We're on the second mountain here, like right next to the volcano. And yeah, we have a small trap right here. And as you can see, there is already something inside. A level 145 Anki. Now, this isn't the only utility tame that I would like to get right now, which is why I'm just heading back out right now and try to find a high level Dodik and beaver, so Castoroids as well. I already know there are some beavers down there. here along the river when I went back home with the Sarco. So let's check there if there's a high level one maybe. And yeah, then we could add that thing to the trap and then knock it all out in one go. And there is also a purple drop, which we will quickly check out. Right, there are Brontos here and the T-Rex fighting. Let's just quickly grab whatever's in the drop. Looked like trash, honestly. Yeah, some soap, spear balls, cooked prime... What's that? Yeah, cooked prime fish meat, journeyman Paraster saddle, and enduro stew. Okay, wasn't worth it. Let's go back to the creatures. Oh, speaking of creatures, that's level 55 only. Let's quickly get rid of that. There's another beaver here. 60, now let's get rid of it as well. There are some beaver dams over there, so I'll quickly loot them for the cementing paste too. I'll probably need to drop the wood, just because, you know, our Argy doesn't have enough weight yet to carry all that around. And that's what the beaver would be for, right? To gather wood and have weight reduction on it. Yeah, but I'll grab the cementing paste. That'll be helpful. But besides that, let's just see if there's another beaver around here. Doesn't really look like it right now, though. So we're back after some time and after some searching, a lot of searching actually. And yeah, we have the 145 Anki that we already saw. Then we have another 145 Dodik and a 140 Castroids. That's the max I could find there. And now, yeah, I'd say let's just start by knocking each of those out. Let me just quickly destroy this rock here. It's very much in the way. And then there we go. We can get started. Our crossbow doesn't have 100 durability anymore. However, I do have all the stuff that we would need to repair it in the Argy saddle, since, you know, the Argy saddle is also a smithy, basically. And yeah, let's just start right away. I would like to start by knocking out the Anki, because he does have the longest, like, timer until he's back up, until he wakes up again, over an hour. So yeah, I'd like to knock him out first. Then the Dodik, that guy has 50 minutes. And then yeah, the beaver or the Castroids we need to knock out and actually feed some narcotics, otherwise he'll wake up. And that way, you know, we only have to worry about the Castroids and not the Anki and Dodik. We can just let them basically hunger a bit. So yeah, let's start by knocking out this Anki. Shouldn't take that much more, I believe. And that is it. The Anki is down. Let's just gather up some arrows. There we go. Next up is the Dodik. And here, obviously, we'll try to only hit the head, basically, because his, obviously, his shell, if you can call it that, you know what I mean? Or that's more like his armor. Shell isn't the right word. Yeah, that obviously takes a lot less damage. And if he balls up, that would be really bad. So yeah, we'll try to only hit his head, not the wall, like right there. So yeah, let's just keep going until he is knocked out as well. Alright, our crossbow broke. Let me just quickly run over to our Argy. Throw that in here. Where is it? I should just look for a crossbow. We have so much stuff in here. There we go. And repair that. There we go. Like before we left, I just pulled enough resources to craft another whole crossbow. So yeah, just to make sure we'd have enough stuff to repair it. There we go. I didn't even need to shoot him anymore. Just yeah, collapsed. There we go. Now all that's left is the beaver. So let's start shooting the Castroids as well. Here headshots do 1.5 times damage, so let's aim for the head. And he should be knocked out after 26 arrows, or 25. I'm looking up the stats for 150. So yeah, let's just knock him out as well. And that is it. Perfect. That is all 3 utility teams that we have in here. Just knocked out and on the floor. Oh, there's actually an Anki baby right there in the middle. I didn't even see that. But yeah, we won't claim that because we want the additional level that come from taming, of course. Alright, I'm still waiting for our creatures to be hungry enough, but look at this loot. That's a blue loot drop with a ring around it, and actually some pretty good fur boots. Yeah, 170 armor, 350 durability. I mean, we did have flak boots with a bit better armor, But we have a lot of cold resistance with the fur boot, of course. Look at this beautiful view. Anyways, our creatures or knocked out creatures here should all be ready to be all tamed up. Yeah, I didn't grab the measure berries actually. Let's quickly grab those from our Argy here. And I'll just roughly split it up. There we go, Castroids. There we go, Anki and Dodicris. Now, let's see. Who's gonna be tamed up first? Probably the Castroids from the looks of it. And then the Anki, yeah, just in the order we gave them the berries. We have a female Anki, a male Dodic, and a male Castroids. Okay, I won't name them just for right now, I believe. I mean, they're just utility creatures. But, yeah, it's okay. So, we have our 140 Castroids, perfect. And our 145 Anki, there we go. And our 145 Dodic. Great. Now, I grabbed some crystals right here and made some dino balls. There we go. We can grab the Dodic and the Castroids. And I actually wanted to leave the Anki out so we can already harvest up some metal from up here, from the mountain, and then fly back to base. You know, that way we already have some. Oh, that's the Dodic I threw out. Alright, now we have our Anki picked up with the Argy, and now we're just gonna fly around a bit here, gather up all the metals or like rich metal rocks that we can find, and then yeah, hopefully have a good amount that we can smelt back at our, well, I want to say base, but it's just a thatch hut, honestly. It's not even a base. And yeah, then we can gather some stone with the Dodic, some wood with the Castroids, and maybe go look for a base spot already and kind of just start building our base out of stone, of course. Yeah, I think that would be the next best step. Yeah, would you look at that? Almost 2,800 raw metal just in like a minute of flying around, harvesting some stuff. That's obviously amazing. So let me start melting that up with that one refining forge we have here. But yeah, we're in no rush for metal, and we can just, you know, let it smelt while we gather some stuff for base building and craft our first structures. So yeah, no rush here. Yeah, let me just do that then. Let's grab the Castroids and the Dodicris and start farming some resources. Alright, so we got a beaver, a Dodic, and an Anki. And obviously the Megaloceros, like we have right here, is good for gathering thatch. So I found a 145, and yeah, if you just take a look down here, that's a Microraptor there. There's a Trudon eating a Megaloceros right here. Trudon, a third Trudon, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth. There's two Microraptors in the water. There's even more Trudons back here. Like when I rendered this area in, I just saw like 10 pairs of glowing eyes, you know, back there, like right above my head. Yeah, just so many Trudons. Like that is really something out of a horror movie. Everyone who has played ARK knows that Trudons are genuinely evil. So yeah, glad we could rescue this 145 from them. He is a bit hurt, so let's get him back to our base. We're kind of close, and quickly get him in a trap. Maybe let him heal up a bit, and then yeah, we can tame him up as well. Have a creature to gather thatch to, and then we'll go to our new base spot. We are back at base, and we should be able to knock out this Megaloceros without any... Oh, come on. Stupid Ichthyosaurus. Let's grab out our pistol and just start shooting it. There we go. Okay, where was I? Yeah, we shouldn't have any issues knocking out this Megaloceros. Should only take 5 headshots, and that should total in about 450 damage. And yeah, he still has much more than that. I've crafted a magnifying glass. So yeah, we should be on the safe side here. There we go. No problems whatsoever. Yeah, still has over 1,000 health left. So perfect. Let's wait for him to be hungry enough, and then we'll tame him up with some matcha berries that I just have laying around here in a storage box because I didn't make a preserving bin yet, or a refrigerator, obviously. But yeah, we'll sort that out soon. Alright, the Megaloceros should be hungry enough to eat all the, what is it, 9 metro berries, I believe. So let's quickly wait a bit and then he should be ready. And one more. There we go. Perfect. Now, I already crafted a saddle and put it in its inventory. Let's quickly go check it out and hit some trees, see how much thatch we get. Look at that, that's pretty good. Before that, I just went around with my metal pick, and I mean, it was still okay. But this year, already 1,000 thatch. Like, after, what was that, like 5 seconds maybe? So yeah, that's really good. Much faster than just with tools by ourselves. So yeah, I'd say now we really have all the utility tames that we need to, you know, get some base resources, or for, you know, base resources for stone structures, of course, some thatch, wood, and in here we have some stone already. Look at that. Yeah, now we can get all that going and craft up lots of stone structures. Let's move all this stuff to our new base location, and then I can show you that as well in just a second. All right, this is our new stone hut for the moment, obviously until we build our whole base. And this is where our base location will be. We're basically pretty much in the middle of the map. I will show the coordinates on the map in just a moment. Yeah, it's right next to the redwood, right next to the just the central river, I guess. And yeah, we have a lot more space there to build with. I just built the stone hut there because it just had space there and it was kind of flat. And yeah, we have a lot of space going back there towards the volcano. And yeah, so I'll figure out what kind of building we'll do, what kind of base. That'll probably be in the next episode though. And oh, there's also a yellow drop with a ring. Let's go check that out. Alright, but to round this episode off, here's that yellow drop with a ring. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully something good, maybe some armor, please. Okay. My wish has been heard, I guess. Yeah, flak boots with 600 armor, almost 900 durability. I mean, some Mastercraft scuba gear, we will need that. Electric prod, I don't know about that. I don't think I've ever used that. But yeah, the boots here are amazing indeed. So yeah, that's the perfect way to end it, I think. So thanks a lot for being here as always. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you again in the next one as well. Have a nice day.